Hey everyone, welcome to your workout. It's been a really busy day. Hope you're doing well. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna do a slow build up, probably a nice and relaxing workout for most of you. So we're gonna start with our roll up, the full length roll up, not the sit up version. So you're gonna come all the way up, keeping your shoulders relaxed, peel yourself off the floor, and then go into your forward push through. And making sure your shoulders drop as you come up tall, and as you're scooping your lower back down to the ground, carefully placing yourself back to the ground, to the mat. We're gonna do a few of these. Peel up, using the core, push through, get a good stretch. And you can pulse it a little bit here if you want. Your feet can be flexed. Drop in the shoulders as you think about coming back up and then scooping from the abs down to the floor. Don't just drop down. Carefully place yourself down. We're gonna roll it up. Come up strong and tall. Readjust if you have to. Push forward. And you can do a chopping motion if you want. We can do a little tiny exercise for each roll up as we come up, rolling it down. Carefully place your back to the floor. Roll up. And then we can incorporate a little bit of a twist. And then we can pick up a foot and stretch and pull that leg over to the side. And you can lift it up with you and make a seesaw. Get a good stretch. Pull up higher, down lower, up higher. Get a good hamstring stretch. And relax it. We'll do the same thing to the other leg. Cup that foot in the hand, and you can come across the body with it. And then you can seesaw it back and forth, up and down. Get a deep stretch into the hamstring. These are just some little fun variations you can add to your roll up and push through. And then bring it back down, continuing with your push through. And then we're gonna drop the shoulders, scoop the back, and then roll it down to the floor. And one more time, we're gonna come up, roll it up. All right, now we're gonna go the other way. So now we're gonna do a roll over. So for a variation or a modification to the rollover, there are several things you can do. You can just stay here and just work with your legs a little bit, just swinging them up and down. And you can keep your head to the mat. I'm just doing a little demo here. So if you are not able to get your legs up, go as high as you can, but make it an exercise. So you're just doing a little roll up with your hips. If you're brave and you want to try to go all the way back, scoop it up. Keep trying. Use your hands if you have to. And then test yourself. See how high you can get. Then we're going to do the full roll over to the floor. You can touch your feet to the floor if you can. If not, you may only come up this high, but see if you can pull your legs to you somehow. Even if you're at this position, you can pull your head to meet up with your knees and do a little bit of a jackknife variation modification there. So now we're into this jackknife position, and you can touch the floor, do some little pulsing exercises. You can even kind of shift your weight to the left and to the right if you want to have a little fun with it. Then, hold on one second, tucking my shirt in. Now we're gonna do some bicycles. And again, if you're down here on the floor, just take your legs and bicycle this way and reverse. But if you're up here, you support your back and then climb up, push up with those legs. Just push, extend, stretch, point the feet, and then take it to the reverse. Get the blood flowing, and then we're going to separate the feet and bring them back. So this is a good stretch to counter what we did last night. A lot of leg exercises, the muscles are a little bit sore, so this is a good stretch, just opening and closing the legs. Again, if you're down on your back on the floor, you can still do these. And there we go. And now we're going to put our heels together and then just shift the weight. Have a little fun with your back up here, your legs, knees up here. Everything's cracking. Just twisting a little bit at the spine. And now we're going to go into our control balance. This is the complicated exercise where we're grabbing onto one leg and balancing on our shoulders here, and then try to switch while you are up high in the air. Whoa. It's a slow, controlled movement. Try to keep the legs straight. Try to go up higher without falling and struggling and controlling the body. Bless somebody. Whoa. And let's do two more. Pointing up high, balancing on your neck and shoulders, and then switch. Trying to breathe. And then put the knees together. Okay. Take a little break. This is just like a rest up in the air, kicking the knees. Take a little break. Then we're going to separate the knees and put one foot down, and then take the other one, stretch the back out just a little bit. You can support it. You can roll gently back down to the floor. That was good. A little inversion for you. Now let's do some leg grabbers. Just to stay warmed up. Keep it up. Then we're going to go into our single leg stretch. So we're just warming up the core. You can take it slow. You can put your hands out to the sides or grab the knee if you need to support. You could even put your head down and you feel it differently in your abs. Now you're targeting a little bit in the oblique area here. So we're getting into these lower and side abdominal muscles, whatever you're trying to work, you can find a way. Good job. Bring your little egg shape in We're getting ready to crack the egg and do some double leg stretches. I've got a ball right here. So you're gonna pop out and back. Bring it out and in. Stretch the head and the neck back. Good. Feel alive when you open up. Crack open this little egg ball shape that you have. Now let's do some little fish pulsing. Keeping the hands back there. And bring it back. And take a quick break, because now we're gonna do the hundreds from a low abdominal position. So you can, if you feel like keeping your knees in tabletop, you can do that. If you want the challenge, stick your legs out and really low, and let's pulse. You're feeling it, because I know I am. And 100. Oh man, I was feeling those. Let's go onto our hands and feet and knees. Let's just do a plank real quick, and then we'll finish up with some abs and be done. So bring it down. Stay strong. We're gonna do just a minute here. Stay strong. And bring it down. Give it a good stretch, child's pose. And let's do some abs, and we have just 2 minutes to go. So let's see if we can do about 200. Let's take a ball and tap the knee. You're feeling, whoo, my abs are hurting right now in a good way. You can use whatever you want, a ball or a stick or anything, any kind of prop, and you're just reaching up. It just gives you a target. Keep it up. 99, 100, and reach for the sides. $49, $50, other side. $49, $50, and oh, we are at the time limit here, so let's just stretch it out. Push up, and you can look to the left. That's my right. Go to your left. And that's it for today.